Bonnie, perhaps you might not know this, but my favorite color happens to be blue.
Wonderful.
And I see that you took blue and you've infused it into just about almost everything on the table.
That's right.
So explain to me how you've made blue even that much more beautiful.
Well, what we did with the blue is we added little accents from the peacock.
Yes.
And brightened it up with some gold. So this is great for a bride who wants to go classic, but with a punch of color. I'm the owner of First City Events, and we do entertainment and planning, so we really want people to embrace who they are and what they enjoy. So this is for a bride who really enjoys having fun.
Color.
But maybe needs to keep it a little traditional,
yes,
to keep everyone, happy, have it in a beautiful chapel to kind of pull it all together. So here we have, the classic china, the classic chairs, but then she brings in her fun and her, punch of color with the peacock feathers, with the beautiful deep colors and the flowers, and just kind of gives it her own personality.
You've also done things here which I think is also very important. Everyone is on a budget. And you've done some really great tips that I always like to express to brides, is that there's ways to add detail without spending a lot of money.
That's right.
The touches of the peacock feathers on the table, the backs of the chairs. You doubled up the napkins, which was clever, to give two different colors without spending too much money on a very expensive napkin.
That's right.
It's a great way to give the importance at the table without going
too far.
Crazy.
Right.
I want to ask you a question though, because please educate me on what you did here.
Well, the Ada Zinnias did our florals for us, and these are a garden rose, and they actually grow this way naturally. And it has this little cabbage in the center, but I asked them, I said, did you add this in? And she said, no, it grows that way naturally.
I've never, this is the first that I'm seeing of this.
This was my first
really
time as well. I've seen the beautiful, green roses, but not with the cabbage effect in the center. And it really just gives it another little twist. You have those classic flowers with a little bit of a twist to them. And again, some of these flowers are more expensive, the orchids, but you do a little bit small of arrangement, lift it up, add a few little details, and it still stays within their budget.
It's a great combination between the anemone, the hydrangea, this wonderful rose, the stock, the orchids, even the cornflower.
It's very beautiful.
Yeah, it's a great collection.
It looks
wonderful job. Thank you for making me continue to love blue.
Well, thank you for having me.